First, take a couple of easy, deep breaths and relax. Close your eyes if you like, as long as you're not driving. This meditation is just for now. After it's over, you can take any action you feel you need or want to take. But during this meditation, we're not trying to change anything. Think of something happening in the world that you don't like or that you feel shouldn't be. What is your opinion about it? Are you right? Are you sure you're right? Either answer is okay, as long as you ask the question as deeply and truthfully as you can. And just for now, just for 5 minutes, ask yourself if you can allow it to be the way it is. Just for now, just for 5 minutes, ask yourself if you can let go of any strategies to change anything about it, either about the situation or about how you feel about it. How do you feel right now? Is there an emotion arising? Where do you feel it? Where in the body does it live? Get curious. If you were a scientist studying this feeling in yourself and you had to report on your findings, what would they be? Does it have a shape? A texture? A color? Can you allow that feeling to simply be as it is without trying to change it in any way? Remember, we're only talking about letting go of changing the feeling you have about the situation, not the situation itself. So now let's return to the situation. Ask yourself if there's anything about the situation that is actually under your control. If there isn't, ask yourself if you can, just for now, let go of any attempts to control it. If there is, ask yourself, what can I do? After this meditation is over, that is. Is there any action that I can take that would be effective in improving the situation? Is there any action that I can take that would be helpful? If there isn't, see if you can, just for a moment, take a deep breath and let go of the idea that you can control it. If there is, ask yourself, is this action for me so that I can feel better, or for others? Is this action something that will help to decrease human suffering or increase human happiness? If so, imagine yourself doing it and being successful doing it. If not, take a deep breath and let go of the idea that you can control the situation. Now, imagine that there is only one thing going on in the universe. Just energy waving and taking on various temporary forms. If that's so, and you don't have to believe it's so, you just have to imagine that it is. If that's so, then what is looking out through your eyes is that one thing going on. The universe looking out through your eyes. The universe looking out through its own eyes. If that's so, then what's looking out through other people's eyes is the same. The universe looking out through their eyes at the same time, through all eyes simultaneously. If that's so, then it's a small step to imagine that we are all one. That nationalities, sports teams, and political parties are just temporary waves arising and falling back into the unity of oneness that we essentially are. Now, if you feel that after this meditation is over, there is something you can do to help decrease human suffering and increase human happiness, then see if you can imagine doing it from that sense of unity with all beings, who are, as you are, the universe, looking out at itself through the eyes of temporary forms. When you look at the world through unity consciousness, then your actions can be ones that foster unity instead of creating more division. When you're at peace with your own emotions, you can take steps in the world that help others instead of solving for your emotions. And then your actions can be healing and unifying. Envision a unified world. In fact, the world is already unified. So envision a world that knows it's unified. And now, just take another easy, deep breath and open your eyes.